How do you know if you're surrounding yourself with the right people? This is a crucial question. This is a very important question. How do you know if you're surrounding yourself with the right people? Because the people that you surround yourself with will determine how far you go in life. They will determine how successful you are. They will determine how much money you make. They will determine how happy you are. All of those things are true. As Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So are you spending time with the right 5 people? It's a very important question that you need to answer for yourself. But it can be a difficult one for us to address because a lot of times we don't really want to answer that question because we don't want to know what the answer is. Subconsciously, we a lot of times know what the answer is, but there's a way to figure out for sure whether or not you are around the right people. Here's the test you can take. Again, this is not a popular test. This is not a fun test, but it is the test to tell you whether or not you're surrounding yourself with the right people. When you have a win, could be a small win, could be a big win. A small win, maybe you've been eating right and exercising, you dropped 10 pounds. That's great, right? That's one step along your journey. It could be that you made $30,000 or $50,000 in a few hours worth of work and you're super pumped because you finally figured out a way to do that. Okay, those are 2 different extremes. But when you have that win of any kind, are you excited to share that win with the people around you? Can you just not wait to talk to all the people around you and let them know about this win that you had because you know they're going to be equally excited and cheer for you and celebrate you the same way that you're celebrating yourself and that they're going to be eager to learn how you did it because they want to do the same thing? Are those the types of people that you're surrounding yourself with? Or are you afraid to share the wins that you have because you're nervous that it's going to make other people feel bad and it's going to seem like you're bragging and that you seem like you're better than someone? We've all been in both of those scenarios, and they tell us a lot about the people that we're surrounding ourselves with, right? So what I would suggest to you is that if you're in that second group, if you're in the group of people who is nervous and hesitant and scared to share your wins and the things that you've done well and the victories that you've had, if you feel that way, it's likely because you're not around the right people. The right people will cheer for you, will celebrate you more than you celebrate yourself a lot of times. And here's the danger of being in that second group, and here's the reason why you stay stuck as the average of those 5 people. When you hesitate to share your wins, when you hesitate to celebrate those victories that you've had, what you're doing subconsciously is telling your mind that that thing that you did really wasn't that important. It wasn't that big of a deal, and it really wasn't even much of a win. And that is not the way that you keep having wins. When every time you have a win, you convince your mind that it really wasn't a win because you didn't celebrate it, you weren't excited about it, you didn't want to share it, your brain will remember that. And the next time you have one, it's going to do the same thing over and over again. And you're eventually going to get to the point that you don't even notice the wins that you have. And that's going to really kill your morale. It's going to kill your drive. It's going to kill your passion for what you're doing. That is why it's so crucial to surround yourself with people that celebrate you as much as you celebrate yourself. Guys, that's the test. It's not popular. It's not necessarily the most comfortable thing to do. It might lead to some uncomfortable answers that you need to address. And I'm not saying just cut people out of your life, but what I am saying is that maybe you need to spend more time with different people. Different people who celebrate you, different people who are excited to see you win, who are excited to see you do well, who are doing better than you are, so that you can look at their wins and their victories with aspiration to achieve the same thing that they're doing. Guys, those are the kinds of people that you want to make sure you're keeping close, you're keeping tight, that you're spending the bulk of your time with, because it will determine who you become in the future. Guys, I hope this was helpful. Again, I know it's not the most fun thing to address. It's not the most fun topic, but it's a very crucial topic that will determine how successful you ultimately are in life. Take it for what it is. The next time you have a win, the next time you have a victory, I want you to think about that. Am I excited to share this win? Am I excited to share this victory, or am I nervous? Am I scared that I'm gonna make someone feel bad, that I'm gonna hurt someone's feeling? And that's going to give you the answer right there about whether or not you're surrounding yourself with the right people. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you on the next one.